Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a haul video. So let me just start with this. This video is not sponsored by any of the companies mentioned. This is all stuff that I've purchased this month that I thought I would share with you. So we're going to start with the new Dingbats dot grid notebook. Y'all, I am so excited about this notebook. This is a B5 journal, which is the same size as the one I currently use. The cover is a fabric cover, which honestly, I'm not a huge fan of. I do really like the bee on the front, but I don't like fabric covers. They get lint and dirt all over them and are a pain to keep clean, especially the darker covers. But these are the only styles they have as of now. It's kind of coming off as a dark gray on camera, but it's actually more of a super dark navy. It has an elastic closure and 2 ribbon bookmarks in different colors. I don't use the bookmarks or the elastic closures, but I know a lot of people do. This is a size comparison of my A5 reading journal. If you watched my 2020 flip through, you know that I am a huge Dingbats fan, mostly because of the ivory colored paper. I do not like the bright white paper in the Archer and Olive, but the quality is unmatched and the company is just a great company. The bluish tint of the bright white honestly has always bothered me. It's just so harsh, but its 160 GSM thickness is perfect for any medium. So when I saw that Dingbats was coming out with a new notebook with 160 GSM natural white paper, I legit jumped up and down and bought them immediately. The difference is obvious. The dots are slightly darker than I would like, but it doesn't bother me too much. The inside has a pattern that goes with the cover art. This one has a really cool wing design that goes along with the bee on the front. It has a pocket in the back as well as a pin loop. So right now I'm just testing my favorite gel pen, the Muji gel pen in size 0.38 to see if it smudges, and it doesn't. Hardly any ghosting and 0 bleed through. Y'all, I freaking love this paper. The color reminds me of the pages in a book. Books rarely have bright white pages because it's so harsh on the eyes, and this paper is the perfect color. So they also have this cactus design, which has a cool cactus pattern on the inside as well. So that is the new Dingbats notebook. I will swatch out some new markers in it later in the video. Moving on, we have some washi tape that I actually bought a while back, but I thought I would share it. They are all from Simply Gilded. I will leave a link down below. I mainly bought these to use in my reading journal spreads for my ratings. I got some stars and some hearts. I also bought a few others just because they were so pretty. They have the prettiest gold foil washi. The bow washi is actually their signature and they have it in so many colors. I love those pretty stars and moons. Next is my favorite pencil. My husband bought me this for Christmas and I loved it so much that I bought a backup as well as extra erasers. It's just the perfect sketching pencil. Is it weird that I'm obsessed with a pencil? Anyway, next are these Pentel Arts sign pens. I have seen these used on Instagram in so many colors, so I thought I would buy the variety pack to try them out. I also bought a bunch of new Tombow dual brush pens, so that is pretty much it for my stationery haul. I'm going to swatch out some of those markers later on in the video. I thought I would show you guys some of the books I've gotten in March as well. This is the book I got in my March OwlCrate box. If you want to see the rest of the box, check out my Instagram. I always post a reel of everything in the box. So it's called Sweet and Bitter Magic by Adrienne Tooley. I've never heard of this book, but it seems pretty cool from the cover. This is also my first book with colored edges, so that's pretty cool. Next is my Book of the Month picks. First, I chose Dear Edward by Anne Napolitano. I don't know how to say that. Next is The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. I'm so excited to read this one. And then Circe by Madeline Miller. I haven't really heard much about this book, but I see the cover everywhere. So those were my Book of the Month picks. Next, we have Namesake by Adrienne Young, and y'all know I am dying to start this one. This is the second book in the Fable series. The cover art is just so freaking fabulous. It does weird me out that the book is such a bright blue though. Weird, right? So my goal for this year is to reread and purchase all of the Shadowhunter books. So I picked up Clockwork Angel and Chain of Iron, both by Cassandra Clare. I just finished the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo, and I am obsessed. So I picked up King of Stars. I cannot wait to read more about Nikolai. I also picked up A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, which I just started this morning, and I'm already hooked. And lastly, and probably my most anticipated of this haul, is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. When I was filming this and I pulled off the dust jacket, I was like, whoa, the book is blank. So I had to check the inside to make sure that it was the right book. So that's it for my books. Back to the stationery. I just wanted to kind of swatch some of the new pens and markers that I got in my sketchbook. These pens are all different on the outside, and this one is glittery, but don't worry, the ink isn't. I always have an extra notebook to sketch out ideas and test out pens. These pens are really nice. I see why they're so popular. I'm not sure what I would use that brush pen for though. This one kind of reminds me of the Tombow Furunosoki, I think that's how you say it, pens. I really like this one a lot. The gray one is not what I expected. I was not expecting gray, but I love that color. All right, and next I am just going to swatch out some of these Tombows. I picked up some neutrals as well as some deeper jewel tones. I have a ton of really bright colors, but I was wanting something more richer. I love the brownish gray number N79. I already have N89, but I use it so much I figured it couldn't hurt to have a backup. So I wanted to see what the colors looked like when you actually draw with them, because, you know, sometimes it's just a little bit different when you go over the line more than once and that kind of thing. That burnt orange is such a beautiful color. I love that one. It's probably one of my favorites. This blue flower is the reason I sketch everything out first. Look at that wonky flower. I can't freehand to save my life. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this different kind of video from me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. See you guys in my next one. Bye!